Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you for joining me today. Today's project features two of the items that are featured in the celebration brochure from Stampin' Up. This runs through to the end of August and it is while products last. So if you see something in here that you really like, don't delay for too long because once they're gone, they're gone. We're going to make this cute little treat holder and I'm featuring this really cool paper which is free with a qualifying order. It is the silver and gold 6x6 designer series paper. Very cute. Comes in a range of the stripes, the dots, the silver. So it's got stripes and dots, half are silver and half are the gold. I'm using the gold dots here. So yeah, with $110 spend in New Zealand, you can get that order, you can get that paper for free. I'm also using the Hippo dies. They are also a free purchase when you spend more than $110. So $110 you could get the stamp set. If your order is $220, then you can get the stamp set and the coordinating dies. And then the dies have got the cute little hat and just so cute. Let me show you how I made this. Very simple. So I'm going to use a piece of crumb cake as the base for the treat. I should show you what's in there first. So it just opens up like that and I just got a little packet of fruity gems in there. You could put M&Ms or Skittles or any little sort of a little treat. You could put some really nice tea bags or coffee bags or a hot chocolate sachet in there too probably. It's very easy to make and it's a really neat way to use some of that very pretty paper and obviously the cute little hippo dies. So bring in your trimmer. That's all you're going to need. So this piece of cardstock measures 3 inches by 8.5 inches, and I'm just going to get the cutting blade out of the way, use my scoring tool, and we're going to score it at 3/4 inch. So we're only scoring along that long side. 3/4 inch, 4.5 inches, and 5 inches. I'll put all the dimensions in the description bar below along with all the links to the products. So that's all there is to that one. You also need 2 pieces of your designer series paper and they measure 3 by 3.5, and then another piece for down the bottom and that's 3 inches by 3/4 inch. So grab your bone folder. There you go. And just give those score lines a burnish. Okay, and that's all there is to it. And that's how it goes together. So what I've done to keep that the bottom piece together so that the treats just slip in underneath it like that, right, is I have used my stapler. And just in the middle, I'm come down quite far to get that, to put your staple in. And that's all that holds it together. There's no glue or anything. So it just goes in like that. And that's partially why I've put some ribbon around the back just to cover that little staple actually back. Let's put our designer series paper on now. This paper's only, usually our designer series paper is double-sided. I like the fact that this is just the one side actually, and it's so pretty, and I like the gold dot against the white. I think it looks nice with crumb cake cardstock. And on the bottom, right, go in there, just along there. That's it. All right, And that's all there is to it for the actual construction of the little treat pocket, if you like. So I've gone ahead already with a piece of Fluty Flamingo, and I've used the Stylish Shapes dies to cut a circle. I stamped out this one here, You Really Are the Best, and I just cut off the oar because I just wanted that little bit. And I've gone ahead and used one of the dies already, Daffodil Delight, and cut out his little party hat, or her little party hat. So now we're going to do some stamping. The other piece of the die cutting also is this one through here. So there's this fabulous little die in here, this set as well, which is like a little wave die. It's got a great little slight indentation. There it is on the right side, indentation through there, which I think is really pretty. Let's bring in some basic white, scrap of basic white, and with our Memento black, I'm just going to stamp this little hippo. And then I'm going to bring in my Stampin' blends. So I'm using Daffodil Delight, Crumb Cake, and Petal Pink. So I'm going to use the darker Petal Pink for the tummy. And I'm going to come in with my light Petal Pink for the snout area. So cute. And the flower I just did in my Daffodil Delight blend, just to give that pop of colour. And I'm going to do the rest of it in Crumb Cake, so go with the dark just for this little bit down here. And here. Yes. And I'm just going to put a little bit around here. You can leave it blank if you sort of prefer. It's really up to you. And then I'm coming in with my light Crumb Cake just to soften out those harsh lines. I mean, whatever colour, we have so many colours in our Stampin' blends. If you haven't experimented with Stampin' blends, they come in a 2-pack with the light and the dark, so you only have to get a couple, even if you just get this neutral colours, and see how great they are for colouring, because you really get, just going to get my white one here. You've got the brush tip and the narrow one. I use the brush tip just to sometimes just get that harsh line a bit softer. But they're great to use. They are alcohol blends and they are fabulous. Now I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine now and just die cut him out. I don't know if you'll be able to see that well. I might have my camera not quite positioned quite right for this. Actually, I might just move it over here. I've got a little bit more room, I think. So I'll just die cut, pin out. Alright, so these are all die cut now. Alright, so just going to put some Stampin' Seal through the middle of that Fairy Flamingo circle that I cut earlier. Oops. And then everything's stuck to my hands now. Just put that on there. And then our little cute little hippo goes on next with a little glue dot. These little glue dots are leftovers from all the kits that we have at Stampin' Up, and I never use all of them, so I find them to be really effective, particularly for smaller little ones like this. So don't throw those out when you finish a kit, keep them because they're good. Now did I use, I can't remember, yes I did. I couldn't remember if I used dimensionals, but I did use some dimensionals to pop our little hippo up. Off. And then just position somewhere there, wherever you like. And then for the sentiment, all I've done is just put another couple of those glue dots on the edge here, so that it use whatever adhesive you like, but I just like these are just easier to use. And then just pop that in. You really are the best. Cute. And then let's pop that onto there. I think we'll just put that on with some Tombow. Everything is sticking to me today for some reason. Dimensionals everywhere. Here we go, somewhere in the middle. Just give that a minute to dry, and then the little treats just go in there. These ones are a tiny bit big, but I think you get the idea, right? And then just like that. Now the ribbon, if you choose to put the ribbon on, that's up to you. I just did it really to cover that. There's a little fly in here, go away. Just to cover that staple at the back, and I've used the shimmer ribbon because it's got the gold in it. So flip that over and put a glue dot, a couple of glue dots on the back there to hold the ribbon down. These glue dots are the best. They stick hard and fast. Again, the ribbon is totally optional. I do actually think it looks cute though. putting a little bit of the glue at the back helps keep it in place while you are tying your bow. This gold shimmer ribbon, I haven't used it for ages, so this was good use today. There we are. Just straighten it up a little bit. Yeah. I kept it quite short on that one, didn't I? So I'll do the same here. I think. And there you have it. Very easy little treat pouch to make using 2 of the items which are free with a qualifying purchase from Stampin' Up during Celebration. I have put a link to the products I've used as well as the dimensions for this project today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a really great day. Bye.